Every time I think about events, it takes me back to 2009. It was that fall, it was a big event, and we had been doing so well in the business. We had 3 little kids that were 4, 2, and less than 1. I was working a full-time job. Money was a little short. It was a huge endeavor for Linda and I to go out to that event. And I told Linda I wasn't going to go, that she could go. And I came back a couple of days later. I said, the fact that I don't want to go probably means I really need to go, but this might be my last one. And when I went with an intention to learn the secrets, to really dig into what I wanted to get out of LifeVantage, it changed everything. We came back and our business started to grow, and it kept us in the game just long enough. I hate to think about what would happen if I'd have missed that one event and let my fire die out. And in my opinion, it's part of your job. If you want to do this business, you got to show up for work. If you want to make money, part of that showing up for work is getting training.
Every event I've walked away from, I've grown. I've learned something from the people on stage, from what we've talked about, from what we've come out with. I remember going to an event and I was actually stuck in a position. I was stuck in a spot where I didn't know if I could get past that point to grow. And I was actually told by a leader in the company that, you know, it was just a choice. It was your choice. It was your decision. If you attend, if you make that choice, it was your choice to rank advance, to get to where you wanted to be and actually achieve the goals that you wanted to. The next event is very powerful. It's for your growth, and more importantly, it's for your team and their growth. It's how you grow as a team. It's how you change your future. So many people get stuck in old ways. You know, change what you did the last year or 2 years. If you've been here that long, or if you've been here for a month, do something different, because you'll get different results. And by attending these events and being there coming up, you will see a difference in your business.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Seth Campbell here. I want to talk to you for just a second about one of the most important things you can do to separate yourself, to put yourself on the path to success. When I was 24 years old, I started in this industry. I didn't know a lot about what I was doing. I didn't have a ton of confidence, to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping it would work. An event is what completely changed my life. I attended an event. I didn't want to attend the event. I couldn't afford to attend the event. It was on the West Coast. I'm in Kansas City, but I knew that I had to model the people that were having success, and they all told me, attend events. You got to get to this. So I went. I made the sacrifice. I went out to California for my first event, changed my life completely. Every high income earner, every highly successful or influential person I've ever seen in this industry, events are the staple of their business. So I'm going to challenge you. We got an event coming up. You want to really separate yourself. You want to really put yourself on the path to success. Do you want to show that you're going to take this thing seriously and treat it like a business? Get online and commit, register for the next event. If you're not already registered, register right now. Act quickly, because that ability to just make a decision really is a major difference between successful distributors and distributors who maybe struggle. And I struggled a little bit at the very beginning, but an event and my ability to make that commitment quickly changed my life completely. So I challenge you to do the same thing. Be there at this next event. I look forward to meeting you there.
I will never forget the very first Elite Academy that I ever attended. I really went, frankly, just because I knew I was supposed to. My upline said, you've got to be at this thing. It's what you're supposed to do, and it's going to really build your belief. And I thought, you know what? I'm not a rah-rah person. I really don't need to be there. I already am a huge believer. But I'll tell you what, I walked into that room thinking, I'm just going to endure this. And by the time I walked out of that building, I think the last speaker was Carrie Dickey, and I remember standing on my chair screaming, "Amen, sister." So by the time I left that hall, I was so stoked. And I'm going to tell you, You need that. You need that little vitamin, that little stoker, or filling up that gas tank, however you want to put it. We have such an amazing culture in this company, and you want to be part of that. And the more you're part of that, not only the greater your belief system is, but the more relationships you build. And our next event is coming up in Orlando. It's going to be awesome, and we can't wait to see you there. Please grab everybody on your team and make sure that you're there, because it will make a huge difference in the growth of your business. And plus, if you weren't there, we'd miss you.